People of you, hey, my name is Sunny aka Quackton, and we are here today for the detailed breakdown of Goku Black and Zamasu, fucking Banner Unit Champa, and the Tag Blues. So let's go ahead and get started with Rose and Zamasu. So their lead, obviously, super bosses! 4 key into 20% the stats. Their links, Dismal Feature, Fear and Faith, or at least Rose's links, Dismal Feature, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Kamehameha, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Is active, Holy Light Grenade, can be started from turn 4. Massively raises attack temporarily, ultimate damage, guaranteed crit for 1 turn, Super Bosses category allies get 15% attack and defense. Future Saga allies also get another 10% defense for 4 turns. His 12 key if I can speak, that'd be great. Violent Fierce God Slicer, greatly raising attack and raising defense for 1 turn, 50% attack, 30% defense for 1 turn, cost damage and lowers attack. His 18 key, greatly stacks attack and mega cost damage, raises allies attack by 60% for 1 turn, so he is juicing the rotation. His passive, Mortals must be banished! I'm sorry. But his basic effects, 200% stats, receives an additional key plus 2 per key sphere obtained, attack and defense 80% up, and his attacks are effective against all types. Allies' attacks are effective against all types if that ally's name includes Goku Black. Keep in mind this does include, wow, I just turned my fucking DPI down there for a sec. But yeah, this does include them, so I don't know if he's getting this. It doesn't say it does not say self-excluded, so I think he is, but we'll have to wait and see until they're in-game, which again could be any second now. For every Extreme Class ally or Future Saga category ally on the team, whichever has more members, probably gonna be Extreme Class. He's getting 50% attack and defense up to 150, and 20% crit and 20% damage reduction up to 60%. When the entire rotation is Extreme Class or with another Future Saga category ally on the rotation. He's guarding when activating the active skill or when doing an attack with 18 or more key. He gets 200% attack and launches an additional with a 70% chance for it to be a super. When he receives an attack, he gets 100 to 80% defense. And starting from turn 4, he meets up with Zamasu and can perform Reversible Exchange. Categories. They have a lot of categories. Actually, you think they have a lot of categories. Wait until we see the Tag Blues. Super Bosses, Realm of Gods, Patara, Future Saga, Time Travelers, Inhuman Deeds, Crota Body and Mind, Accelerated Battle, Worldwide Chaos, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Power Wishes, Successors, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card, Gifted Warriors, Battle of Fate, and Fused Fighters. We already went through all of this. Now we get into Zamasu, who's Super Fierce God Slicer, 50% attack and defense 1 turn, class damage lowers defense, his 18 key God Splitter, key type on both those 18 keys, by the way, on Zamasu's and on Rose's, as you can see. But he is 100% attack and defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage, and recovers 20%. 20% HP. Absolutely ridiculous. Getting into his active Birth Fusion Zamasu, you can hear I have Int Fusion Zamasu's OST playing right now. Can be activating. If I can speak English, that would be fucking lovely. Can be activated starting from just whenever. He can do it whenever, and that is 100% attack temporarily, ultimate damage, and then he gets 4 key and 40% attack in battle. Not very good, but honestly, it's whatever. The only link that changes is what? Kamehameha for Godly Power. His passive, Mortals are unnecessary. Sorry. Basic effects, he can perform Reversible Exchange, obviously. He gets 7 key and 200% stats. 50% chance to crit, guard guaranteed. When he attacks, he has 200% attack and defense, and supports Future Saga Extreme Class allies for 10% damage reduction. And then when he, wow, he has a short passive, and when he activates the active skill or when he attacks 20 or more key, he gets 200% stats, an additional super, and 300% more stats, guaranteed crit, and recovers 6% of damage dealt as HP when HP is 6% or less. So you want to pop this when you have lower HP, you want to pop his active. But otherwise, they're both very good. I do definitely think the Rose side is better. But Zamasu definitely has some use. If you're low on HP, pop is active, swap in Ruin Pop is active, and then recover a bunch of HP, maybe get his 18 key as well. Since he gets key on active, it's going to be a lot easier to get his key up, so that you can get that 20%. If you're really low, he can be good in something like late Festival. Maybe not necessarily because their defense numbers might be a bit low, especially his. For something like Festival, some long event where enemies are hitting as hard as they are in Festival. But in a situation where you're low on HP and you can't use items or don't want to use items, this guy can be a very good recovery unit, pretty much, is what he is. Moving on, we're gonna get into... This is so fucking funny. They wanted to do this as Hit's banner unit, I swear to God. Oh, hey, the data download did happen. As I'm recording this, actually. Okay, I just saw the animations, or not animations. They did post animations, but oh shit, the Super EZAs are in here, and the fucking... Wow, okay. The Super... Whoa, huh? Whoa. Okay, I'll just pull this up while I'm here. So let me actually go to Dokkan.wiki. Let me go to JP, because this is the JPDDL, and it is specifically... Fuck it, let's just do... Actually, does Dokkan.wiki... Am I gonna have to translate the page manually? Oh, they do all get 7 for 7 with each other, thankfully. He's sharing 7 links with an SSR? Am I mistaken? Am I tripping? Am I mega tripping, or is that tech int Z awakening? Okay, I guess it's bugged. Because the, I think they literally all have the same exact fucking, yeah, it's the same art. Yeah, but yeah, Super EZA for this guy. Very interesting. Very excited to cover this. I will actually do that when the global data download drops, because I do not possess the ability to translate these kits at the moment. The title screen also got changed, so let me go ahead and just show that off here while I've got you. Oh fuck. Whew! Okay, yeah, this is the title screen. Good title screen. Nope, that's Chosetsu. I cannot play that. Okay, sorry, back to the task at hand. Fucking Champa. They wanted to make this guy the banner unit for Hit, but they fucked around and made it Magetta for whatever reason. His super attack is Sphere Instructions key type, greatly raising attack and defense 1 turn, supreme damage, greatly lowering attack. What? You're fucking kidding! Why? Hold the fuck on, dude. What is this link set? His link set, Godly Power, Connoisseur, The Innocents, More Than Meets the Eye, over 9,000. But why? I know they give Champas over 9,000 for no reason, but why? Shocking Speed and Fierce Battle. His categories: Realm of Gods, Universe 6, Dragon Ball Seekers, Siblings Bond, Bond Master and Disciple, Space Traveling Warriors, Planetary Destruction, and Successors. He's not even on Future Saga, and they made him Dokkan Awaken from Future Saga medals. That's very interesting. His passive skill, Champa's Strategy. Basic effects: attack and defense 166% up. He gets 22% crit and damage reduction. Supporting Realm of Gods or Universe 6 for 2 key and 66% to stats. God damn. Let me make sure this music is looping, by the way. Yeah, because I don't know what's about to... Yeah. I don't know what it's about to play next. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let me put on Agel's Masu. This video is a mess, but you know what? It's so much a celebration. So, like, let's get serious. Where was I? Right. So he's doing 66% for support. When all allies, when the rotation is Realm of Gods Universe 6, he's getting 166% attack, 22% more crit and damage reduction, and he's randomly changing keys for a certain type. ATL and Fizz excluded to Rainbow. For every... Whoa, okay, he's invincible. For every key sphere obtained, he's getting 111% defense. What the fuck? What the okay. Up to 666. Oop, that's Audacity. That's the wrong fucking button. Oh, is that gonna open on this monitor? No, thankfully. Okay. Right, so what for every key sphere obtained is getting 111% defense up to 666%. With 6 or more key spheres obtained, he gets 22% more crit and damage reduction up to, so now he's 66%. God damn, he's fucking invincible. I'm sorry. When he attacks 12 more key, he gets guaranteed 166% attack, 66% chance to get 166% to attack and defense, and a 6% chance for his attack to just go off the charts. He actually seems pretty good. The main thing I'm concerned about with him is where are you running him that he's getting all of these links. In particular, where the fuck, pray tell, where are you running him? What team are you running him on that he's getting over 9,000? Like, let me pull up this fucking link, dog. Like, let me... Who are you running him with? Who are you running him? Are you running him with this guy? Are you running him with grade 8 Vegeta? On what team? On what team? Successors? Like, what's his fucking... Successors, Gifted Warriors, or Fusion? Is he on either of those? I don't think so. Yeah, no, he's not on the full 220. Like, he's homeless, essentially. Okay. Moving on, we're gonna cover the tag blues now. Get that out of there. So their lead is Future Saga or Fused Fighters. Key 3, 200% to HP and 170% to stats. The additional 50% is going to Bond Parent and Child, a final trump card. Link's Super Saiyan, Goku Link, Super Saiyan, the same way Race Warrior, Gods Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. His active, fucking hell. Patara counterattack, it's Vegito. Can be activated starting from turn 4. 300% attack temporarily, ultimate damage. In battle, he's permanently getting 20% to his stats and nullifies dodge canceling. Not a domain anymore, so Tech UI is officially completely dead. Then we get into his categories. He has so many fucking categories. Oh my god, dude. Future Saga, Fused Fighters, Bond of Parent Child, Final Trump Card, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Time Travelers, Goku Family, Exploding Rage, Turtle School, Master Evolution, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Superheroes, Earthbound Fighters, Patara, Vegeta's Family, Siblings Bond, Worthy Rivals, Kamehameha, Bond of Master Disciple, Gift to Warriors, Time Limit Battle Fate, and Successors. Okay. His 12 key, True and Utter Rage, melee type. Greatly raises attack, raises defense, 1 turn, 50% raise. 50% attack, 30% defense, 1 turn. Colossal damage, lowers attack. His 18th key, Kamehameha, key type. Greatly stacks attack, mega colossal damage. Allies' defense goes up by 60% for 1 turn, excluding himself. That is everything aside from his passive. So his passive is Significance of Combat Experience. Basic effects, 200% to stats, receives an additional 2 key per key sphere obtained. For every superclass or Future Saga category ally on the team, whichever has more members, probably superclass, is getting 50% stats up to 150, and 20% dodge and damage reduction up to 60%. With a full superclass rotation or with another Future Saga ally on the rotation, additional super, 20% chance to dodge additionally, and 10% damage reduction, so he can get up to 70% DER and 80% dodge. When he activates the active skill or when he does an attack with 18 or more key, he gets 200% attack and his attacks are effective against all types. When he receives an attack, he gets 180% defense, and starting from turn 4, he meets up with Blue Vegeta and can tag. moving into Vegeta. These arts, I should mention, are sexy as fuck, by the way. Every single art in this data download is just incredible. Incredible, phenomenal, amazing. Sorry, give me a second. Special Awakening support for a lot of Dokkan events is coming, by the way. Part 2 is Broly. Yep, Part 2 is the Broly movie. Yes. Yes. That, or they're just putting these here because the, I gotta share this with Shook, actually. They're just putting it here because, Int Broly is probably on Zamasu's banner, I guess. Sorry, back to the task at hand. Again, looking at Vegeta. Royal Kamehameha gets replaced by Royal Lineage. That's the only difference for Vegeta's links compared to Goku's. His active Father Son Gallic Gun can be activated upon entering the attacking turn. That's 100% attack temporarily, ultimate damage. Guard for all of battle, and oh no, sorry, guard for 4 turns. This active is completely worthless. Guard for 4 turns, and Future Saga allies 50% stats. The additional 10% goes to bond a parent and child. His 12 key Rage of a Warrior race, melee type, greatly raises attack and defense 1 turn, cost damage, lowers defense. His 18 key Final Flash, key type, 100% attack and 30% defense, 1 turn, mega colossal damage. His passive significance of what must be protected. Basic effects can tag with Goku. 7 key, 20% stats, 50% chance to crit, 50% chance to dodge, 40% damage reduction. And Trunks allies are getting 3 key and 80% to their stats. In slot 3, he's getting 150% attack, and he is performing a critical hit. When he attacks 18 or more key, he gets 250% attack and defense, and he launches an additional super. When he attacks with 20 more key, or when activating the active skill, he gets 150% more defense and launches an additional super attack. So throw this guy in slot 3, get him as much key as possible. He's ludicrous. He is ridiculous. I'm actually gonna see again if this is Dokkan info, but it should be fine. No. Okay. I will do, I guess, a second video breaking down the free-to-plays and easy A's for these guys. But until then, that is going to be it from me for this video. I am very, very excited for this celebration, actually. I don't even like Future Saga all that much. This is really well done so far. I'm a little surprised they didn't announce this guy, like, formally during the stream. And I'm also a little surprised there are no easy A's. They're just doing super easy A's. But that's kinda it. So yeah. Until then, that's gonna be it from me. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Until next time, where I break down AGL, Rose, FizzVD, and the free-to-plays, including this guy's Super Easy A. See ya.